So we're starting the V02 max testing. So there's some things you need to turn on first to get the whole thing running. So first of all, there's a button on the back here. And that button right there, we'll turn that button on. We also want to make sure that back here that the pad, not the pad, what's that called? Yeah, power strip, thank you Bracken, is turned on. Then we want to come around to the front. You guys catching all this?
Yep.
Okay. We want to make sure that we have our heater pump on, and it is already turned on. If it's not turned on, the light will be off, so we want to make sure it's turned on. The button in the back, once you turn that on, the screen light will come on, so then you know that everything's turned on with the metabolic cart. Next part is you want to come up to the computer and turn the computer on, which is this little circular button right there. So those are the things you have to turn on first, and that is step number one. And go ahead and cut right there. So the first thing you want to do is go to the gas calibration and click on it. And that's going to pull up our room temperature, barometric pressure, and relative humidity, and make sure it's the same as it's on the black box over there. So make sure they're the same readings. And then when you've got everything the same, then you go over and you hit the OK button at the top right hand. And then the next is you're gonna turn the oxygen on. So we're gonna turn it counterclockwise 90 degrees. Kelly, you can go ahead and do that. So we're going counterclockwise 90 degrees. So we're going from the 3 o'clock position to the 12 o'clock position. And then we come around to the computer again. Kayla, you can come around or just hit OK on the computer, Kayla. Good. And now it's going to calibrate, so we're waiting for calibration. And then the next you turn from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock, you turn the gas off or the air tank off, and then you come back up to the computer and you just hit the OK button. And so this amount of difference here, change, is not what we're looking for. We're looking for changes that are really less than 2%. But we're going to go ahead and hit the save button. I've got to contact the company about that and go ahead and hit yes. These warning signs will not come up in the future. I'll have those fixed. And hit yes again. And go ahead. Okay, next stage is we have to do gas calibration. So we have to set up the calibration syringe that goes into the metabolic cart. So first of all, Kayla's going to go ahead and put the purple filter in. She's already checked it on the inside to make sure it's dry. She's going to now insert it down here into the rubber joiner. Make sure it's in all the way good. And next thing she's going to do is she's going to take the hose and put it at the end of the purple filter and make sure it's all the way in. Good. Then next thing, we've already put the assembly together, so the assembly's together. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to hook the calibration syringe up to the assembly. So I will go ahead and so this goes to the bottom end because the air is going to flow out here into the metabolic cart. I'm going to place this on here. So this is what it looks like when it's all set up. We want to make sure that we just do a little quick test with the syringe. So pull the syringe in and out. We want to make sure that it moves in and out super easy. If there's any problems where it doesn't move, then we know we've put the assembly together wrong. So now everything's put together and we're ready to start the calibration. So she's going to hit the flow meter calibration next. We're going to check temperature, humidity, and barometric pressure to make sure they're all the same. Looks like we're good, so we're going to go up to sample baseline and hit that button. And now we're going to start the calibration. So what Kayla's going to do now is she's going to pull the syringe out and push it in to do the detection, which will fill that in with a yellow. So now we have to do 4 flushes. All she's going to do is pull the syringe out and push it in. It'll fill in 1 box at a time. So it'll go all the way through the 4 flushes. Next we have to do is we have to make sure our flushes fall in these parameters here, which is the liters per minute. So she's going to pull out, and what we're going to try to do is we're going to follow this number here, and we want it to fall between 50 and 80. So it looks like she just went over by 1, so we need to go ahead and cancel that. So you go to the second cancel, yep, and nope, don't hit OK, and we just start right over. So try to get between 50 and 80. So now we're following this number here, and we wanted to get up less than 80, more than 50. And so now we look at this number, she hit a 78, so liters per minute, perfect. So now she goes to step number 2. Now we go between 100 and 200, 100 and 200. So again, we're following this number here. We want to see that it gets over 100, but less than 200. She accomplished that, 140, perfect. Next one, between 200 and 300 liters per minute. So follow this number, and she also hit that. So the next one we have to go is between 300 and 400. And she just got to 300, fabulous. The next one's over 400. So you can do it pretty hard, but don't smash the syringe at the very end. Perfect. So it looks like we're good. So go ahead and hit save. And this warning sign will not come up in the future, so go ahead and hit yes. I'll make sure that's cleared out, and there, good. And so the next part is we have to disassemble this because we've already done the flow meter calibration. So, Kayla, if you would go ahead and take this apart. We can leave the hose on, and we can just, but we want to take this assembly off. And what we'll do is not break the assembly, we'll just pull the hose off. Yep, okay, so we
disassembling the mask.
So I will pull this out here. Holy moly, this is put on really good. Okay. So we'll take the...
I think you put that one on, not
I
me.
think I probably did. So take the assembly and we'll just screw it back together, and you can go place it on the counter over there. And then we'll just take the hose and we'll drape it off here. And then Kayla, if you could put the syringe and put it right on the bottom shelf. Or actually the second shelf. Sorry, second shelf, not the bottom shelf, my bad. Now go hit, next we're gonna hit the V02 test. So now we have to enter all the information for the person you're testing. So the name, the age, the height, the weight, male, female, all that stuff will have to be entered.
Capitals don't matter, it automatically capitalizes it for you.
Oh, thank you. Hey, how tall are you in inches?
In inches.
What are you, 6'2"?
I'm 6'2", so that's 74. Yeah.
600, not 600.
Well, I'm not 674. Let me tell you that much.
How much do you weigh?
165.
Okay.
And then you put, Kelly, put your name in there.
Yes,
so
thank you.
put your tech name in there, just like beautiful.
All right.
It's good to check the bottom just to make sure, again, our humidity and temperature and barometric pressure is all correct, which it should be. Oh, yep.
The temperature went up to 21.
So we'll just go ahead and make that correction in there. Yep. Then we're gonna go up and hit OK.
Wait, what? Oh.
So now, all it's going through is we're gonna do the Bruce protocol. This is the whole protocol. This is our warm-up time in seconds, is 60 seconds. This is just getting us ready and just telling us what the Bruce protocol is and what it's gonna do. So now we go up and hit OK in the corner. And now is the time where we go get our client all set up with the mask and the assembly and everything ready to go.
This is how you're going to hold it, with this part coming out. So the flange is going to face in on that side. The white piece is going to go here. Screw it on. This is going to go on.
Oh, I was gonna say that doesn't make any sense. Okay. We're good. I was just
Okay.
I knew what I was talking about.
Like that, and then so.
Everyone's so shocked now that they go to PT school.
This is for recognized clients.
Okay. That one like that. I don't know if you could even see. This faces in, like so. I'm gonna like tighten it too far. Alright, and then this one goes here, and then it goes like that. Twist that on. Where did you just put them? I'm missing a piece.
You're not.
Isn't there one here?
You're good. Good job.
So the next part was we have to get the mask onto the assembly, and it's a little tricky, that O-ring, and Bracken did a good job. So
We're gonna go like this. Put it in there so I can feed it through.
What's this?
And then that side.
you're doing a fine job, Kate.
Thank you so much.
Don't listen to them.
Chapman, you ready?
No.
Wait, hold this on your face. Good?
Make sure it's on there snug. Nice and
You
snug.
might have to adjust it, just a warning.
Okay, I can breathe.
Can you breathe? You're not dead yet? Stay still. How high does it go?
All the way to the top of his head, it's got to wrap around.
Is the other side too
Should I
tight
sit
then?
down?
Yeah,
I'm
this
just
should be.
sit down.
This has got to be way up here like
Do you
this.
want to sit down?
I'll just, is it easier for you if I do?
I mean, I'm pretty tall.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Thank you though. Good?
Yeah,
Is it high enough on this side or too high?
I don't know what it's
I'm
supposed to be.
asking Mitch.
Should hold.
The bottom one as well.
Yeah, I just want to make sure it was right before I kept going. Gotta move this hand for me. Thank you.
So it'll be nice and snug so it's off his face.
So I probably should go
It'd be like an
tighter.
extension of his face.
Good? I feel like I should tighten this one a little.
Yeah, really.
Go ahead, shake your head around, Chapman, make sure it's not going
Okay.
anywhere.
Feels just like a little
Okay, turn.
Just need to do this
Looks
side.
pretty
yeah.
droopy on that
Oh,
side.
yep. Oh, God. Wait, 1 second. Stay there. I feel like your hair's going to be real nice after this.
I know.
Well, you said
Oh,
tight.
it's good.
Go ahead, shake your head around, make sure it's not going anywhere.
Oh, I feel like it wiggled a little. How do you feel?
I think it's fine.